guys, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I am here with a new Let's Play. Let's get started, shall we? Now, if you're watching my Spyro 2 video, you know what game I'm about to play. And it is now loading. And it's developed by Fresh Games, Procreon, so that might give it away right there. It is Legaia 2, Duel Saga. Now it's gonna hover over continue because I have a save file on here already. Now if you listen to the background music, you can kind of hear a familiar tune. Now, the only thing I can tell you about this is that, you know, it's the way the game works is kind of the same as Legend of Legaia, except a few different things. The game will let the game show off. But as you can tell, this is the town you're going to be starting in. If you hit new game, you're going to start. If I hit continue, I can show you where I'm at, but I'm not going to. So let's just hit new game. And I think a cutscene's going to play, so I don't want to say anything, I don't think. Now, actually, I can talk here for a second. I don't think, just to let you know, there is no spoken dialogue except for in movies. Like, there's going to be little movie cutscenes, and that's the only time that there's any spoken dialogue. But anyway, we see this awesome little gem floating above water, and the wilderness town Noah, or whatever, is the name of the town here. I forget if that's exactly what it's called or not. Now, I actually have GameFAQs open, I will admit this, but I'm not going to be using a guide per se for most of this game. I'm only going to use it for the arts at first. Oh, well, thank you so much. Here we go. Now here's Nancy. She's like coming into our room and she's like, you have work today and you're still in bed. Practice is starting any minute now. I don't know about you, but she looks kind of cute. Anyway, there's our character there. She starts banging the shit out of this pail. Now, it's kind of funny. You have 3 choices. Now, depending on which one you choose, you get a funny piece of dialogue. I always choose this one just because it's hilarious. If you hit stay in bed, you get even more in trouble, so I'd say wake up normally. Ugh, what do you want? It's early. Can't you see I'm sleeping? Have you forgotten that today is your first day on the job? You're impossible. Everyone's waiting for you. Okay. Anyway, if you come up to this drawer, you get heal powder. You don't need it, don't worry if you don't grab it. Anyway, here's our menu here. We got the heal powder. It's an energizing powdered form of heal leaf. Yes, they actually do make references to the heal leaf in this game. However, in this game, for some reason, they decided that they were making it into a powder form. But it still recovers 200 HP, and so that's pretty good. Anyway, you got your, you got a different thing here. Unlike before, instead of just being able to see all your items at once, they actually separated it into different things. You have your, I'm trying to remember what these are. I think that, I know these are gems, which we don't have anything. Like, other items like gems, miscellaneous crap. This is your weapons, armor, shit like that. And I forget what this is. Anyway, I think it's like cooking ingredients or something like that. And and I probably just heard a groan somewhere, because I know some people have played games that require cooking. Don't worry, it's not that bad in this game. Anyway, you can look at your stats. Looks like we do have equipment. We have a longsword, a mail jacket, bandage, and normal shoes. Now, I don't think it will let you take this stuff off just to show what it does. Yeah, see, it won't let you remove your equipment. But basically, you can see that with our sword, we have a strength of 27. Our defense is still high-low like last game, so we have 16 high and 18 low. And what the hell am I doing? I haven't even gone into background info of this. Before we do, I just want to go over this a little bit more. Anyway, bandage counts, I think it only gives you like 1 defense. And the normal shoes give you like 2. Now in this game, shoes don't give you attack power anymore because you don't attack with your feet anymore. But we'll figure that out later. Now then, let me go into a little bit of backstory. This game was found by yours truly in a GameStop. Now, fun fact, let's see if I can find the case. Here it is. Yeah, it was a used game. I took the tag off, I just remembered that it was a used game. Yeah, here we go. Used, and sadly it doesn't have the price on here. But if I remember right, it was like literally 15 bucks, something like that, 15, 20 bucks. And when I picked it up and took it to the register, the guy was like, oh, yeah, that's been here for a while, blah, 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 and I asked him, I was like, is this really supposed to be the sequel to Legend of Legaia? And he's like, that I don't know the answer to. Anyway, so, funny thing is, I bought it because I was like, well, if it's the sequel to Legend of Legaia, it has to be good. And so I bought it, even though it also says it was cheap. Now, it was the last, and I mean it, the last copy that game store had. I haven't seen it since. So you're not going to find it in stores like GameStop or anywhere else like that. If you want a copy of this, you're going to have to order it online or something like that. Now, let's go into another thing. When I brought this home and started playing it, I went into it thinking it's going to be exact same as Legend of Legaia, and so let's kind of just walk around a little bit to try to find more items. And I'm trying to remember how to run. Ah, it's triangle in this game. Nothing in there, it looks like. You can make it where your character auto runs, but I'm gonna just do it like this for now. Nothing in there. Nothing here. I'm trying to remember. I know there's more items than what I just found. And you want to make sure you find them all before you leave. Ah, here we go. We got a poison cure. Kind of the antidote of this game. Nothing in there. Oh, there's this old man here. What are you doing? Hurry along outside before Galvin has your head on a platter. Galvin? Who's Galvin? But you get a point card! Yeah, just like before, there's a point card in this game. If you look at it, gives the enemy the amount of damage shown. Rack up card points when you buy items. So as always, that will be your best friend in boss fights. Even more so in this game, because the boss fights in this game are about 10 times harder than they were in the last game. Hello? Everybody's outside practicing. Chop chop, hurry up. Okay, I'll go outside now. I've already wasted 9 minutes of your life doing this. Now you see these guys, they're kind of practicing with their swords. One's thrusting, one's swinging overhead, and the other one's swinging overhead too. And the rest of them are just swinging overhead. It's kind of funny. Now, that guy in the middle there is Galvin. And how I know this is I've played a big portion of this game before. Anyway, she pushes you and she's like, can you move any slower? Good lord! And he's up. Good, stop. That's enough for today. We have a new member starting today. Hey, introduce yourself. Now, this is fun. If you do either one of these, you get a really fun thing. So I'm gonna just do act cool. Yo, what's up? Guess I'm stuck with you guys from now on. Now, here we get a chance to name ourselves. As you notice, there's actually 6 character links this time instead of 4, so I can always just call myself Mike again, which I'm thinking about doing. Let's see, I think it's circle to go back now. Yeah, it's triangle. Okay. And we're gonna call ourselves Mike again. Okay. Is this okay? Yes. You can call me Mike. This should be pretty cool. Smack! Ow! Lose the attitude. Is that the way you act toward your superiors? Yeah, that's what happens if you act cool or you say introductions are lame. Moving along. Aston and Edward, I think, or something like that. You wait here in town. Marcus and Dean, you do the usual. Patrol Hunter's Wood. Okay. Tisk. Back to your quarters and get ready. And you, Mike, you come to see me when you're ready. Got that? That's it. Now, go! Now, if you're wondering, what does he mean when you're ready? Well, just kind of walk around town a little bit. Well, hello there, sleepyhead. I thought Father called for you. Maybe you should, go and see him? Or you could always make yourself useful and help me with some chores around here. Let's help Nancy. Sure, I'll help you. If you tried to help me, it would create even more work for me. Aww. Did you go see Fellows Hoppin' Mad? I really wanted to help you, Nancy, you jerk. Mike, you overslept on your first day? Get it together, man. So you begin today, Mike. We have high hopes for you. Thanks to the Vigilante Corps, we can hunt in safety. I don't like being pressured. Please don't expect anything. What are you saying? The captain has been anxiously awaiting your arrival. Anyway, you come talk to this guy, he's like, Mike, you slacker, get serious. How lucky you are. I wish I could just eat and sleep and not do anything else. Confront, apologize, act timid. I'm gonna confront. I just overslept today. I'll do better than you when it really counts. If you're gonna talk the talk, you'd best walk the walk. Show us what you've got. I'm not your typical corpse trainee. Keep that in mind. Mike has acquired the nickname Sword Holder. Now in this game, nicknames are given to you depending on how you act. Like, I think if you acted timid, you'd be like, given a wussy nickname. I think the status where you get your nicknames at. Let's see. Yeah, a non-title for a swordsman who's never seen battle. It doesn't actually do anything for you. I don't think it adds any, you know, stats or anything like that to your ability. It just gives you a cool little nickname, that's all. If you talk to this guy over here, he's like, late from day one. Mike, be on time tomorrow. I wonder if there's a way for me to change the controls. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. So I want to change it to X, as that's more comfortable than triangle. You're gonna come talk to these kids over here, and they're like, Daddy told me not to play in the field. This is my area. Get out. God, what a rude-ass kid. Anyway, if you come in here, you can talk to these people. Yeah, this person here. Oh, hi, Mike. Are you starting your job today? Humans need to work. You have to work if you want to eat. Isn't that right? Yep. Guess so. Now most of these houses won't really have anything in front and inside of them. But you can always try to search around and you won't always find stuff, but you can still try. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this is something fun you can do. Come over to the sheep. It looks so soft. Maybe if I got on it. Hop on. Could it be any fluffier? I could do this forever. That poor thing. Oh my god. But yeah, that doesn't do anything. It doesn't like hurt the sheep. It doesn't give you any health points or anything. But if you talk to this character, it's like, oh, if it isn't Mike, is today your first day on the job? Does that mean you won't be helping out at my shop anymore? Aw. If you talk to the pig, you don't do anything. You know, you walk into the barn here. There's not really much, but there's a guy over here. You talk to him, he's like, you must be one of Galvin's young ones. Aha! You're starting today in the Vigilante Corps. Your job is very important to Nohl. Bless you, child, and good luck. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Most people don't really seem to have much faith in me. Oh, and don't worry, I will be doing that a whole lot during this Let's Play, because I love every time I come back to this village, I love to just go and hop on the sheep, just to hear it go, ah! Because you got on it. Oh, Mike, you start work today, right? I can't believe how grown up you are. Has it already been a decade? 10 whole years since Galvin found you at the lake. What a fine young man you have become. Found me at the lake? Anyway, you talk to this one, he doesn't try to get on that one. It's kind of funny. Is that you, Mike? It's been a long time. You used to be a naughty little boy. Now look how you've grown. Sob. Aww. She's so proud of us. Anyway, let's, there's something you can actually buy items if you go to the store in this town, but I'll show you where that is in a minute. The hunting trip yesterday was a big success. Baroto told me all about it, the silly man. Why, hello there, Mike. You're starting today? Vigilance Corps is tough work. You take care, you hear? I envy you, Joe. My husband can't do anything on his own. I have to do everything. Make sure you don't turn into a person like my Monday Mike. He's not half the man he says he is. That can't be good. Looks like someone sleeps in here, but I don't think they're ever actually inside that house. We come out here, you see this guy, and he's like, hey, Mike, first day on the job? Have fun, and remember, I always get the best fish. Okay. Anyway, here's the store. Inside is this treasure chest. You can actually grab that, and you'll get poison cure. I think that's it. I don't think you can get to her drawer back there. If you talk to her, she's like, starting with the Vigilance Corps today? I'm so proud of you. This is the best item shop in town. Medicines, foods, you want it, we got it. Take a look around, my child. Now, really, you don't have to really buy much, but you can buy these right here, these rice balls, because they will heal you for 300. But if you notice, they're worth 150 each, and we only have 500. Now here you can get a scroll of identity. If you use it, you'll get you can like use it on an enemy and it'll tell you about that enemy. I don't really need that, so don't worry about it. If you want, you can purchase a few heal powders, but there's actually a way to get some for free, so don't do that. Perfect, I'm just gonna give you this. Here, take it. And you get a pedometer. If you have some spare cash, go next door. They have tons of high-quality armor and weapons. Okay. Now let's see what this pedometer does. Because really, it doesn't really do anything specific. It's just kind of fun. The instrument that records the number of steps. We've taken 9. Now, I don't know if that's really important for anything. I've never seen like a use for it in this game. But the weapon shop, like she said, is right here. This little kid is like, we make the best weapons in the whole world. I don't even know what she's doing. Ah, Mike, first day on the job, eh? Choose your weapons carefully. Here, take a good look. They are all superior quality goods. Now, notice you have a broadsword here that you can buy. And it puts your strength up by 8 and your agility by 4 and your, I don't know what CHA, charisma maybe? I don't know. But basically, he has some decent stuff for you to buy. If you buy the sword, though, you're not going to be able to buy anything else because you only have 500. This here, if you notice, it says a helmet made of leather to protect the head. Now notice what it says next to me. It says, my high defense will go up by 4, but my weight will increase by 6. Now, weight in this game, it actually determines how much stuff that you can equip. And this will keep you from getting poisoned, which isn't really that useful. Usually what I do is I go ahead and buy the padded jacket. Yeah, you have to press it to the right to buy it. Yep. And that's usually all I buy, so... And I think you can sell your old armor. But let's equip the new stuff for now. Actually, what's the description for this? Does it have one? I don't think I actually looked at it, did I? Oh, it doesn't even have one. Oh yeah, jacket with inner cotton padding. So, yeah, we can go... You can sell your old equipment in this game as well, don't worry about... Oh, yeah, that's what it is. If you use the control stick, you auto-run. Okay. Damn it, how did I forget that? Alright, come to sell. Let's sell the mail jacket. There we go. And that'll give us some of our money back. Now if you come back here and talk to him, I think he doesn't say anything different, but you can come back here and notice that there's nothing back here. So, yeah. It's just kind of fun that you can walk behind the register. Now when you're ready, you just walk to the front door, and we have some time, so let's go ahead and try to leave. Did you go to see the captain? Where is he? Maybe he went back inside. Oh yeah, in this game you don't have to hit a button to unlock open doors. I think it's the same as before. Oh yeah, and now in your room is a save point. If you'd like to save the current settings, select save now. If you'd like to view your save data, select load. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, good. I didn't spoil anything. Okay. Yeah, if I went to the left, I would spoil all the characters in the game. So I'm not going to do that. I'll probably try to off-screen save it from now on, because it's going to keep trying to show, you know, what all happened, like in the last game that I took. So I don't think it tries to overdo the one thing. Anyway, come in here. Mike! Late from day one, what are you thinking? Matt! Ow! Ticks. You pull something like that tomorrow and there will be no supper for you. Ow! What an ass! No, I'm just kidding. He's just... Never thought I'd see the day that I'd be working with you. That little snot-nosed kid is now a little musketeer wannabe. You're all grown up. Nancy, on the other hand, has grown up rude and brisque, probably from living with all these fellas. She should act a little more ladylike. Really. Anyway, never mind that. Mike, come here. Oh, that's the old man. You're an adult now, and a vigilant corpse member. Once you have a job, it means that you must be a responsible member of society. That man just has the face of an ass kicker, you know? All life in this town depends on the bounty provided by the lake. The lake is always pure and fresh, because that stone keeps it so. The aqualith, that miraculous rock, sustains the life of this town. We must never forget our gratitude, not just for the lake, but for Hunter's Wood, the sky, everything. That's right, Dad. So work hard and don't forget to be grateful. That's the point. Never forget that, Mike. Then he waves us on. Today we're patrolling Hunter's Wood. You're coming with us, so get all your stuff ready. Once you're ready, come to the town gates. Dean and Marcus are already there, so look for them. What are you waiting for? Yes, I understand. Now, real quick, before I end the episode, I just want to tell you something. I bought the powder jacket, remember? That happened like, what, a few minutes ago? If you forgot, I'm sorry. Anyway, what you could have done is bought the sword, and like I said, if you do, that's great. You now have better offense. But really, for the era that we're going to, it's better if you have defense. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm going to stop this episode here, and in the next episode we will head out and find the people in Hunter's Woods.